All right, my man, welcome back to the Valiant Lifestyle. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'd love for you to stick around for the rest of the video. There's some helpful things in here for men, especially if you are going through moments of where you really need some support, or just to hear somebody that might be of like mind, which might be able to help you with some things in your life, including life, relationship, your kids, what have you, work. So I also want to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already, and it's super simple. Just hit the little subscribe notification button over here, hit all, and what that does is allows all my content to come to you without any restriction. All right, so now let's get after it. We're going to be talking today about the micromanagement moments and what that looks like. And I want you to do little micro meditations. And what it does for a person like you, me, is it allows some clarity. It allows some refocus. It allows the uncommon things to be not as belligerently obtuse or ignorant or upsetting for you, and that there could be something lying under the surface, but that is something of another story, which we can get to another time. So what is the very first one, the thing that I want you to do? And it is a 20-second visual reset. So you're going to fix your eyes on something like a tree, a rock, some sort of landscape, and you're just going to hold it there. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus on your breathing. And I want you to do some rhythmic breathing. You do some 4 in. Hold it for 4. 4 out. And then continue like that. And what that does is it gets you to concentrate on your breath. When you concentrate on your breath, the other stuff melts. It starts to go away. Now, you might say, Jesse, I'm in a really stressful situation, and some things like that don't work. Stop making excuses for yourself. Just concentrate to do something, because this is all about you figuring out what you need. And whether this works for you or not, it's something that you can try. The second thing I want you to do is to do some sort of mindful walk. So that could be just walking up the street, walking down the street, could be walking around your building. What this does is it is something active, and it helps to oxygenate your brain. Why are you doing that? Because you are walking. When you walk, it's that of an act of fitness. It is an act of getting outside. It is an act of getting some air into your lungs for which to oxygenate your brain. And when you don't get that oxygen, when you're sitting at a desk like this one behind me, and I haven't sat here all day, by the way, but when you do that, you don't breathe right. You don't use, or I don't use as well, a lot of my lung capacity. So I get shorter rhythmic breaths, shorter breaths in there, which don't give me as much oxygen and don't oxygenate my body in a way that creates more oxygen, more blood flow, and allowing me to really think about things. So this is why you get up and you walk around. In fact, I'll do it right now. I'll get up, walk around my office space here, and let you know that this is something that I do. This is something that I do. I get up, I walk around, I even get up and go outside. Some of my videos that you've seen in the past is that of getting up, getting outside, and just going for it. Why? Because if you're like me, you need it. You just need to get outside, get out there in nature. And I'm going to do that after this video, after this episode. The last thing I want you to get after, which I find helps me, is mindful sensory, whatever it is, mindful sensory work. I just found a label for it. And what that is you can actually double, triple, quadruple your effectiveness for your walk and your grounding if you get your socks and shoes off and walk in the grass and do a couple lengths in the grass. And you might say, well, Jesse, I don't have that luxury. Again, figure it out. It's up to you to figure this out. Looking beyond yourself for an answer for someone to help you. You've got to help yourself in this instance, because it is you that is going to be able to get you out of these issues. And it is you that have gotten yourself into these issues. I know this from experience. Looking for something beyond the skin of myself for answers to help me, my physical being. When in fact, it is helpful suggestions and tips and strategies and tactics and techniques that I have employed so that I can deploy them for me, doing it in that way. And why does that work? Because it's me empowering me to do more of me stuff. And that, my friends, is what it takes at times to get you going. It takes you empowering you, me empowering me. And that is a highly recommended thing to do. So what do you think? What do you think of you as a blended family dad, husband, working in the office space, doing whatever you're doing right now, and you're feeling like you come up with some of these conundrums? You've got to do this reset. And it's important. And it's not long at all. These are what we call micromanaging, micro breaks. And they're moments of clarity that really help you understand what you desire. And it may not be the 20 seconds or the 30 seconds that you do doing these to try it out that works, but it may give you the answer that you're looking for. I need a minute. I need 5 minutes. I need 10 minutes. I need to do these more often. Actually, you should rephrase that to, I want to do these for 1 minute. I want to do these for 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. Maybe more breaks. Glad to be that point of reference for you. All right. If this resonated with you, and I'm sure there's many out there that are watching this where you will say, yeah, this did the trick. So you're looking for some more action. You're looking for some more ways to get involved. Well, I'd love to be able to help you with that on your journey. And it is easy. Go to thevaliantwellness.com and book that discovery call now. And what that does is it'll set you up. It'll schedule a time with me, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about that way to get you doing things that you really want to do, my man. The things, the blocks, the actions, you can get me on the line, and we can talk through all of that. We can forge a plan, and let's see if we're a good fit. Thank you for watching. Let's do this.